Hello, my foamy little fruit snacks. Welcome to another episode of Whatcha Packin. Joining me today from Montgomery, Alabama, it is Vita, Vonte star.
Yes.
Hi, Vita,
Hello. You know you want to eat her.
Yes! How are you, my darling?
I'm amazing. How are you?
Not as amazing as you, my love.
Ah, tell me again.
You have delivered continuously.
Thank you.
I had so much fun watching you in this competition. You were kind of quiet. I was trying to get stuff out of you.
Yeah,
and you
were.
seem to be kind of shy.
I am. I'm very much of an introvert.
Okay.
But when I hit the stage, I try to be as vibrant, as vocal, as visual as possible.
So like Ru, an introvert masquerading as an extrovert.
Absolutely. That's me, hands down.
So let's talk about being a drag queen in Montgomery, Alabama. I know. How far are you from, like, say, Birmingham?
I am only an hour away from Birmingham.
So is the drag scene in Birmingham, or is there one in Montgomery?
There is a drag scene in Birmingham. Unfortunately, there isn't one too much in Montgomery. So if I'm looking for work, Birmingham, Atlanta, any other surrounding cities and states, but Montgomery is not the answer.
How long does it take you to get to Atlanta?
2 hours.
Oh!
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
That's not terrible, because you can always stay overnight.
Yeah.
Do you do drag full time?
No.
What do you do full time?
Full time, I do a little bit of everything. I consider myself a jack of all trades.
Oh, okay, I love that.
So I design, I decorate, I make props for pageants, carpentry work. Just do a little bit of everything.
Carpentry?
Yes.
You're like a handyman slash handywoman.
Yes.
How did our young little Vita find drag and decide, you know what? I know I'm in Montgomery, Alabama, but this is the art form for me.
Well, I went to a club in Birmingham, Alabama,
There
there I saw my mother. Well, she wasn't my mother at the time.
Your drag mother.
Yes,
Okay.
I saw her on stage and I said, oh my God, I am in love with you and everything that you're representing on stage. And later on, we actually sat at the bar for about 2 hours and had a talk in the club. And from there, she said, you know what? I like you. Here's my phone number. And I still have that napkin that she wrote her number to this day.
What's her name?
Daphne Raquel Starr.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm assuming we came up with Vita Vonte because of our friend Dita Vonte. Yeah.
Love, love, love. So my name actually came from the movie Tu Wong Fu, Vita Bohème. So I was a kid, didn't know anything about drag. And when I saw her, I said, I don't know what's going on, but I'm so drawn to this character. So that's where Vita comes from. And then Vonte, of course, from Miss Dita Vonte. And Star is the family name. You roll that all up together and you have Vita Vonte Star.
I love that.
Yes.
Are you related to Mia?
No, I'm not related to Mia. Coming into the workroom the first day, we stood next to each other. And she said, my name is Star. I said, who the hell are you? Who's your... Because I'm very protective of my Star family.
Yes,
I'm
okay.
very protective. You know, I
Give
just
us
want to
the
know where you
lineage.
come from.
Yes.
Exactly. So she said, no, my name is just Star. You know, her name is actually a pun. Instead of saying I'm a star,
Me a star.
it's me a
Yes,
star.
yes.
And I was like, oh, that's cute. So ever since then, we've been connected at the hips and we're like this now.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
How many times did you audition?
This is my fourth.
This is your fourth time, and you
Yes.
get the call. And what's that like? You're like, okay, here we go.
So I was driving in the car and I got the call and I damn near ran off the road out of excitement. Like it literally took me by surprise.
Oh, Vita.
It came out of nowhere. I'm getting emotional right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a blessing.
And then you started planning.
Yes.
Did you start sewing? You start getting it all together, your idea, the looks.
Yes, the downside about that is I do everything alone. I'm a one-person team. So preparation has been difficult.
One-person
I
team in Montgomery,
immediately-
Alabama.
Yes, I am literally one of the go-to people in my city for absolutely everything.
Wow.
So I have little to no time for Vita.
Not anymore, Vita.
Oh, baby, we put Vita first.
Okay.
Vita is first in everything.
Talk to me about your painting, because you can paint the house.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you teach yourself?
Well, I learned from my family, of course.
Okay.
But my family, we are very big in trans numbers. I am a big old man. But I
A pretty
want
one.
to. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I want to have the essence of a woman, but I want to look like a drag queen. And I feel when you mesh those two together, it's like, oh my gosh, all of this big drag, all of the feathers, the rhinestones, the whatever. I just love all of this big drag, but mannerisms and moves are very soft and dainty.
They are. It was fun to watch you in the competition. I'm going, come on, Vita. Give me more, Vita. You can do it, Vita.
Well, it's kind of a little story to that. I don't know if,
What's the story?
Okay, so I, at the time of preparing, was going through sort of a breakup. And, no.
Breakups suck.
Well, not in this case.
It was a good thing.
It was a good thing.
Okay, well then,
it was
yay.
needed. It was needed, yeah. So going through a breakup after 15 years.
Wow.
And getting here, I honestly wasn't at my best.
Okay.
So I just tried to push through as much as I can. Seeing you guys' face every week and having the girls has really been my suit and armor.
Oh.
Like, seriously.
I love that.
Yeah.
Then there was a reason why you came in the way you did, but do you feel transformed throughout the competition?
Absolutely. I'm all about spirits and auras and energy, and I feel like now that that weight has been lifted off of my shoulders, Michelle, I am a brand new person.
I love that for you. And let me tell you something, you started out that competition strong.
Yes.
The first week, you were at the top.
Yes.
Then you had a win, the red carpet mashup.
Yes.
I mean,
all design challenges.
that's what you do. You are the one woman handy person.
One woman show.
Vita, the political campaign, the political.
Oh God.
Go on. That was the last challenge that you did.
Yes, the political challenge was definitely fun for me. Going into the competition, I know that acting is not my best point or my best skill. Unfortunately, I fell a little short, and yeah, it was a Yahtzee.
Listen, sometimes you take a risk and it doesn't pan out the way you wanted it to, but I think the moral of the story is take the risk.
Yeah.
Swing big.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're never gonna know, and you'll regret it more than swinging big and missing the hit. I wanna
Yes.
talk about these fashions that we didn't get to see, because the middle one is like a dead ringer. Do you do Janet in your act?
Sometimes, not all the times, I'm looking to do her more. With Janet, I wanted to represent music in the 90s, so I'm a huge lover of 90s paraphernalia and music.
Really, what's your favorite besides Miss Janet?
Oh my God, I love TLC,
Yeah.
Destiny's Child, Babyface, Whitney Houston, Aretha, Madonna. Yeah.
Yay.
So much.
Yay, Madonna made it in there.
Yes.
And the gorgeous beige one.
Yes. Well, first of all, I wanted something to represent my culture. And with the beige look, I feel that that's very cultural, you know, African descent. So I wanted something to represent that.
I love that.
Yes.
And this flaming beautiful gown.
Yes. That gown was made by my friend Josh in Atlanta. And funny story about that, I got that made for a pageant. And
It's very that.
Yeah. It was representing a phoenix. And at the time in my life, that's what I wanted to show. That
She needed to
I
rise from the
needed
ashes,
to
girl.
emerge. And now she has fully blossomed, she has fully emerged, and she is looking forward to the future.
Honey, the future is looking forward to you. Are you happy? Would you have changed anything if you were to do it again?
No, I would not change anything. I feel I'm a person who welcomes the unexpected. I love the obstacles of life. I love the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows. I feel that makes us who we are, and I wouldn't change anything.
You are a fantastic queen who is fully realized and knows what she's doing. I'm so glad that whatever it was that was kind of in your way, that obstacle, is now been pushed out, and there's this kind of a rebirth of Vita Vonte Star, and I can't wait to see you out there. I can't wait for you to see the world.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I am thrilled for you, honey. It's been my honor to get to watch you and see you flourish and get to judge you.
It has been an honor to share these words with you and to have this moment with you. It means the world to me.
Thank you, honey. Congrats to you.
Thank you so much.
Can't wait to see you out there.
Yes.
And thank you for joining me for another episode of Whatcha Packin. I'll see you babies next time.
I see the sun shining bright, ain't a cloud in the sky. Yeah, it's a good day.
Now it's time for the bright lights, big cities.
Yes.
And titties.
And titties.
Yes! Hey there, it's Michelle Visage. Do you say yay for gay? Well then join me and subscribe to RuPaul's Drag Race YouTube channel.